Murda Mook, PSA Radio welcomes Murda Mook. What's good, Mook?
What's good?
What's good,
Easy, man. What's poppin', Murda?
Ain't shit. What's happening?
Man, I got to start it off. I got to start it off like this. You saw Cliff, you saw Rex. Well, what's up with you and Cliff battling, my G?
What do you think? What's up?
We trying to see that, Mook.
Man, we don't. You trying to see every? Like, come on, man. We do this. We go through. How many times do we go through this, man? The last time I was on the call, it was awesome, man. That was the last time I was on the call. Now it's clips, man. And then in like a month or two, it's gonna be another nigga. It always happens, man. As soon as the battle,
my nigga, your name is Murda Mook. Your name,
yo, hold on, man. I don't know why I keep reminding niggas of these bars that I told Iron Solomon. Soon as a battle rapper go on some kind of a streak, he automatically becomes that nigga I can't beat. And every week it repeats. It happens all the time. Ever since I battled him, it was 4 or 5 other niggas I was like that. It makes sense if I battled them. Like, this has to be the battle. And then they pass, and then another nigga comes, and then another nigga. It don't matter. It's cool.
But Mook, you know what it is?
Charlie Cliff is definitely worthy. He's definitely worthy, though. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And you know why? Because I think a lot of us, this is how we looking at it as fans, Mook. You probably looking at it different than we do, and you're supposed to. We looking at it like, yo, Rex is your man, right? And we know, unfortunately, R.I.P. to his nephew, this, that, and the third. Let me ask you a question first. Do you think Rex should have battled that night with that situation he had going on? Would you have battled?
Yeah, I would have battled.
Okay.
I would have definitely battled. I would have battled. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think he might have had all intentions on battling. Like, you can't really say what a nigga would, you know, what could happen to you in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, even all the way up into the moment, like, you might be prepared. Some people prepare differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way I'm built, the way I'm wired a different way than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So I would have definitely battled, and I would have took that to where I would have took that into a different account. Like, I can't even lose. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I would have made it to where, like, fuck that. Like, even if I would have had to cry on the stage, I would have cried and been spitting my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't even matter. That's real talk.
So Murda, is it more like when Brett Favre lost his pops and then he played the Raiders on Monday Night Football and scored 4 touchdowns? You say you would be on that level then, basically, right?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Certain people are wired differently. Not, you know, that's just how it is. Like, you know what I mean? Chris Paul lost his grandfather when he was in high school, day of, and he played that game, and he had 68 or 69 or some shit like that. Like, the age that his grandpa died or something, he had that many points. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was certain people are wired differently. Some people could cope with it. Some people can't. You know what I mean?
Now, I got a question for you regarding the Clips battle. Do you feel that he would have to battle Hollow first before you?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely, like I said, if they battling, whoever win out of that, then we could boogie. We could dance.
Okay.
It don't matter.
Okay.
It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure the numbers will be up on these joints anyway. So I don't think the money would affect these battles, because these are battles that people would want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, people would pay, and they could, you know, the people investing the money, I believe they'll get back on their investment. They'll get return on that. So, you know, however we can do it, let's set it up. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that needs to happen, yo. That needs to happen. Now, another battle that is in the works, or
I'm a different type of nigga, though. I keep telling y'all, man. I'm different, man. Nobody don't understand until I'm...
Elaborate, Mook. Elaborate when you say you're a different nigga, my G. Can you elaborate on the PSA radio?
I'm different when you in the ring with me. Like, when niggas battling me, like, yo, I hate to bring up my bars on niggas' feet, but bring it up, nigga. Fuck it. I always got to bring it up. Like I told Sirius Jones, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas battle, it's like God and AI. They say to do it, or until he in a position and he make your ass look stupid. Like, when you feel like you could do whatever to the nigga. Like, oh, I could, you know what I'm saying? But then it'd be a whole different story when you actually in front of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't feel like nobody in this whole entire God's green earth can beat me, man. That's how I feel.
Now,
that's the way I feel.
Let me ask you a question. A lot of people say, and I've said this myself also, is it, I don't want to say easier for you, but is it in the sense of certain niggas you battle because you break them down? Because my nigga, you break niggas down to the fucking, like, I think that's your MO and that's your go-to move, I think. Am I right or wrong on that?
Yeah, that's, I mean, you know, that's you right on with that.
So if you battle certain niggas, like, I don't know, maybe a Surf or somebody like that, where you feel that, you know, not saying you need stuff to get on them about, though, but do you need to battle the top dog niggas, the niggas that's big in your league? So it's easy for you to break those niggas down compared to the Sue Surfs or maybe Clips or Hollows. Maybe you probably can break down Hollow also, but is that just
everybody has something that can be exposed. Everybody has something where you could like, it might be something that everybody know, but they don't even really know that they know it. You know what I'm saying? And then once you put that in their mind and let them know that they know it, then it's like, damn, you right, I did know that. And then, you know what I'm saying? So everybody has something. You know what I'm saying? Me included, everybody has something. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, for somebody to try to use my style against me, like, it won't work because, or, you know what, it could work because, you know, sometimes the people finicky, like, it could be like that. But, you know, and for the most part in battle rap, I feel like the fans come to watch people do what it is that they do. Like, what they like, what they know them for, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So if, like, you got somebody like, let's see, like I heard y'all talking about Tay Rock earlier. Like, you got somebody like Rock. Rock is a gun bar nigga. Aggressive, hard gun bar nigga. Now, if he start trying to be funny, you know what I'm saying, or if he start trying to probably tell stories like I do, or, you know what I'm saying, probably break niggas down like I do, the shit might be the hottest shit in the world, but I don't feel like the fans would appreciate it because it's like that's not what they know you for. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So when people try to do other things that they're not known for, I don't think people appreciate it as much as what it is. So I think you just got to come for what you do, you know. But I mean, I can't really say what I would do or wouldn't do to everybody because I haven't really zoned in on nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't honed in on who I would battle, so I can't really even tell you what kind of angles or any of that I would use. You know?
Mm-hmm. Now, I want to speak about this really quick. You released your 6 God freestyle, of course.
Yeah.
Everybody by now has heard that. Hot. Is that just to get Drake's attention? I know you already have his attention, but is this gonna happen? Is this gonna happen, Mook?
Yo, you know what? Listen, to be honest with you, I haven't been in communications with the nigga. You know what I'm saying, for a while. You know, so I'm not sure what I feel like. I feel like what he's doing is, you know, because when we last spoke, he asked me a question. He asked me, who was I battling next? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, you. You know what I'm saying? And he like, nah, for real, like, who you battling next? I'm like, nah, it don't work like I don't really battle that often. So I really can't say who I'm battling next or none of that. So when he said that kind of led me to believe, like, he just want to see a little bit more of what's going on with me. Maybe, you know, he might not be too sure. He might have put his foot in his mouth when he was talking, but he might not be too sure. But he wanted to do it. He definitely wanted to do it because he was still talking about, you know, even if we do one round for the culture type shit. But, you know, that was a month and some change ago, 2 months ago. So I haven't really heard nothing from him. So I doubt that it will go down, you know, as far as us doing the battle. But, you know, you never know. Like, he might be one of them niggas where he just piling up rhymes, you know what I'm saying? And then he might come out of the blue and be like, yo, let's do it next week. If we can't do it next week, I ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And then it come to me because, you know, I'm a nigga that ain't really writing no rhymes for you or nothing. So of course I'm gonna be like, well, damn, we can't do it next week. Then he's like, oh, see, you know what I'm saying? Then it might be like, oh, yeah. Nigga, I said let's do it. He ain't want to do it. You know what I mean? And then it kind of make me look crazy. But that's why I'm writing rhymes for him, just in case.
Oh, you are penning right now then for Aubrey?
Yeah, I got like a round and a half for him. You know, just in case that is the case.
Yeah.
And I thought about that angle. And how crazy that would make me look if he was to be like, yo, if he come out and be like, yo, I accept Murda Mook, or Murda Mook accept my challenge, or however it go, and yeah, let's battle, but we got to do it next week. We don't got to make it a big thing. Let's just do it next week. Do it for the culture. And then I'm like, yo, I don't even got no rhymes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like,
he was on video. He was on video spitting some battle bars too, really recently. I think it was like last week. He was on video battle rapping, like getting ready.
Those wasn't battle bars, man.
I know those weren't battle bars, but I don't know if that was a free thing.
I mean,
do you
my
have
name
anything?
Way.
You have any throwaways, Mook? You have any throwaways?
Nope. I'm not throwing away nothing, because ain't nothing to throw away.
I had to ask.
And should have thrown away. Not with me. Not with me, man. Everything, I could use that on somebody else if I don't use it on him. I ain't throwing shit away.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Because this started with the Instagram picture, and this is exactly how Hollow and Joe started. It was an Instagram picture of them just facing off, and then everybody hit Joe like, yo, you will die against Hollow. He will kill you at rapping. Have you gotten anybody saying, like, yo, Drake's going to beat you?
Yeah, Norm said that today. Norm said that
that's
today.
trolling. Come on, man.
Norbs actually went on Vlad. You know what, Norm? But you know what I'm saying? Norbs has a thing, I think, against me, like, where he just wants somebody to beat me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it went from when I was gonna battle Iron. Like, see, with the Iron thing, that's what people never people always forget. Like, before we battled, it was a lot of niggas like, yo, he was gonna beat me. And Norbs was one.
I was one of them. Mook.
Yeah, me too.
Right. Nah, it's
too.
all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, yo, Iron gonna beat me, cool. And then I beat Iron, and then it's like Norbs was like, yo, Lux is gonna kill Mook. Like, yo, I don't even know why Mook, because they was judging me off of the Iron, like I was just going to come in there and take the same approach. You know what I'm saying? So then now it's like, he was like, yo, Lux is definitely going to beat him. He going to kill him. And then I beat Lux, and then it was like, oh, Mook did his thing. But yo, Charlie Clips will kill you. You know what I'm saying? And then he just went on Vlad and was just like, yo, I think Drake can really rap, and he could translate, and I think he's the better rapper out of Mook, and I think he could beat Mook and all that. And I'm like, yo, honestly, Drake is not a better rapper than me in no level. He can bring his ability to make records and have the formula to make records. He is the man with that. I cannot even think, like, that's why he said on his 6 God shit, like, something, you won't make it over here, boy. Some shit he said. Like, he said that, and I give him all of the respect for that. That nigga got number one hit after number one hit. You know what I'm saying? But if you talking about just fuck battle rapping, I ain't even talking about battle rapping. If you talking about just writing a fucking hot rhyme and putting it on a beat and just rapping, like if we get into a cipher, that nigga couldn't even hold a candle to the shit that I'm gonna say. You understand what I'm saying? So it kind of made me feel like, damn, like, you feel like this man is a better rapper than me? Like, if you feel like he's a better songwriter than me, then cool. I'm not mad at that. But a better rapper, I can't go for that. I can't even go for being a better rapper. You know what I'm saying? And I always say, like, if niggas feel like niggas better rappers than me, then let's just get in these ciphers with beats. If niggas is rappers, you don't have to
talk about it.
Let's get in these ciphers. Let's get on these beats, and let's do a cipher, and let's see who gonna come up with the hottest shit. And I can guarantee you, I'm not gonna be one of them niggas was looking like, oh, Mook and his shit was all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Norm said he feel like Drake could beat me, and that's his opinion.
That's trolling, my nigga. That's trolling at its best. Come on, my nigga. Let's not go there. Mook, let me ask you a question about the BET cycle, my nigga. Cause I ain't gonna lie to my nigga. I be wilding that shit sometimes. My nigga, the shit you was spitting to these niggas, yo. How good did that feel? Because I feel you was talking to everybody in the fucking building. Am I right with that, my niggas?
You're all the way on point. They don't even know that I was talking to them either. They was.
And he said that shit too. Yeah, he said that. What the fuck I was saying? I was like, fuck that shit, Murda. For real.
They don't even know what I'm saying. Y'all just know it's hot. Like, that was real shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to everybody, all the niggas. You know what I mean? Because as battle rap niggas, they tend to believe we can't even rap on beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, the general public, people that just don't really know much, so they just think, yo, they can't rap on beats. You know what I'm saying? What they could do is they could just battle rap in front of people, which is the case with some battle rappers. I'm not going to sit there and say, you know, every nigga can, but a lot of us can rap on beats. A lot of us, you know what I'm saying, you throw us in ciphers with niggas that's already on, got platinum records, like niggas gonna come out on top, I believe. You know what I mean? So when I did that BET shit, that was just to let niggas know, like, nah, this shit is real over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas do this on any level. We do this shit however we do it.
No, that shit was crazy, man. I wanted to ask you about this whole Fresh Coast media groups. You know, I know it's very pricey to get Murda Mook in a battle. Now that
say that again. Wait,
I said it's pricey to have Murda Mook in a battle. I remember you saying it was a couple $100,000.
Oh, to battle who? Drake?
For you to end up battling right now, where you're at.
Oh,
for you to come
yeah.
And battle. Now that the Fresh Coast Media Group, this group out here in the West Coast, has $1 billion, you know, investor behind it, do you think that could end up being a possibility of you guys kind of come together if the money's right?
Well, I mean, you know, I'm going with. Come on, I've been on this show long enough for y'all niggas to know.
Yo, Mook is probably one of the smartest businessmen in battle rap. I gotta say that, bro. I gotta give you that.
He is.
That nigga's by his bread, man.
If the look is right, which I believe the look is gonna be right, because look, whoever's investing wants to make money. They want to make money. They want to either break even. They don't want to break even, but at worst, they will want to break even, or at the best, they will want to make They will want to make profit. So I would believe that the look would be correct. You know what I'm saying? If they're going to put their money up, the look would be right, so I don't really have to worry about that. The look and, you know what I'm saying, an opponent that they niggas is probably going to pick that's going to be a worthy contending opponent, you know. But, see, this is the thing, because with Disaster and Cassidy, right, so it's like Cassidy didn't really want to battle Disaster. But the money was put up for him to battle Disaster because Disaster is the person that got him the bread. You understand what I'm saying? So if a nigga like who y'all was just talking about, I don't know, any one of the young niggas, like any one of the young niggas.
Danny Myers.
Yeah, Danny Myers, one of them niggas, right? So if they finagle a way for a nigga to be like, listen, we'll give you $500,000 and you battle him, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to be like, no? Like, I can't say no. I can't say no to that. So it's like now I'm battling Danny Myers, and it's like everybody looking at me like, why are you battling him? Why are you battling him? Yo, you're ducking Hollow. You ducking Charlie. No, ain't nobody ducking nobody. It's just these niggas didn't put up the money for these niggas. You understand what I'm saying? So, that's the case with Cassidy and Disaster as well. You feel me? So if this group over there on the West Coast, if they are affiliated with a certain battle rapper, and they might not be a top-notch battle rapper, you know what I'm saying, but they affiliated and they have allegiance to this battle rapper, and they want me to, you know, they want to give a shot for this battle rapper, and they putting up that silly guap, then by all means, it's going to happen. What y'all talking about, honestly, I haven't heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know about that group or whatever. I'm not really in the loop, sad to say. I'm not in the loop as much with that. Like, when it's time to battle, that's when I really get my shit on. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when I really put my hard hat on. But other than that, I got real other problems and shit. You know what I'm saying? And battle rap is not a continuous revenue stream for me. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, so I get 50 or 60,000, right? But now that's what I get one time, right? So I get that one time after I do the battle. Now I have to wait until another battle presents itself. So in the middle of that, I'm not going to rely on that little 50, 60 to keep me afloat. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to still have to hustle in between that time. So in between that time, I'm doing mad other shit, trying to make money, trying to put shit together, trying to get proposals and do all of this shit. So I don't really be into the loop with the all in the battle rap world until another battle presents itself. Then I shut down. You understand? And then that's when I go into, all right, now I can watch these battles. I can watch this. I can see what's going on over here and all of that shit. So I don't really know.
Mook, I got somebody asking me, are you gonna battle on URL ever again? Got a fan asking me that right on Twitter right now.
I mean, yeah. What the fuck? If the business is right, I'm a battle on URL. I would prefer to battle on URL. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always want Smack to have that look, especially with me. You know what I'm saying? But this like Smack knows, and I know that this has become so much of a business that we can't both sell ourselves short. So they can't, if they can't afford to get me to battle, then they just won't even try. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's not like I'm not fucking with Smack and Smack not fucking with me. It's just that Smack is my man enough to know that, like, yo, I'm not even gonna come to my man with this because I know it's an insult. So I'm gonna just wait until, you know what I'm saying? Just like with the first, you know what I'm saying, with the Iron Solomon pot. The reason I wasn't on Smack is because I told them niggas what I wanted. They like, yo, we can't do it. I'm like, all right, it's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? They like, yo, but we gonna try. We gonna figure it out. And then they figured it out, and then they got it. So I'm pretty sure if Smack came in, if somebody gave Smack $1 million to put on six battles right now, I would be the first person he would call. I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. So, you know, Smack will figure that shit out. We'll get that shit together.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is.
That's what we want to see, man. We want to see Mook back in that ring, whoever it is, bro.
Listen, if battle rapping could sustain a lifestyle, if it could sustain my lifestyle and could be able to feed me and for me to be comfortable how I need to be comfortable, nigga, I would battle rap at least 3, 4, maybe 5 times a year. You know what I'm saying? Nah, not 5. That's a little too much. I'm probably the most I would do at least 4. I would do at least 4. You know what I'm saying? I would do 2 every 6 months type shit. I would at least do that because I'm not gonna never oversaturate myself. I tell niggas they doing that shit all the time. Niggas is bugging. There's too many battle rappers out there.
Well, let me ask you a question. When you say people are oversaturating themselves, niggas can't really go the route you went, my nigga. You're basically the logo of battle rap. So a lot of people
we had that convo. We had this convo.
Right, yeah. I feel you.
And I said, and to put some light on what you said, I definitely agree that the new niggas, the niggas that's coming up, they have to battle. Right? They have to. Because if they don't, then, but I'm talking about the niggas that are already established.
Okay.
Niggas that's already got a name. I'm talking about these niggas that's already, you know what I'm saying, top tier, top niggas, and they battling 9 and 10 times in a year. You know what I'm saying? And they doing that because the money, they need the money. But what niggas fail to realize is that when you need the money, it's cool. But then you depreciate your value, so you're going to keep getting the same amount of money anyway. So it's like you a fucking mouse running on a little wheel. You think you going somewhere, but you're not really going anywhere because the more you battle, the more your value depreciates, no matter if you killing niggas or not. No matter none of that, if you doing that shit or not, because people are going to grow tired of seeing so many battles and they can't keep up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be a spectacle when you battle. It has to be an event. Like, when you battle, when a nigga come on and battle, it has to be like, yo, shit is stopping. Like, yo, you know this nigga about to battle? Yo, this nigga about to battle? Like, it has to be like some unseen, you know what I'm saying? It's like when Floyd fights. When Floyd fights, it's a spectacle. It's a fucking big thing because he does it twice a year. Twice a year, that's all you get. And niggas want to see greatness. So if niggas is great, niggas should start treating themselves like they're great. Then that's when niggas can start getting that money up because motherfuckers is going to pay you because people so thirsty to see you. Niggas want to see you. That's all I'm saying. But the
I'll
young
feel you on that.
by all means, battle. I love when the young, they got to battle. Nigga, this is survival. They got to get up. But they can lose. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they can lose, and it means absolutely nothing. Real rap. If they battling right now, and they losing, all right, cool. They losing, they wipe that off, they go get another battle. Until they get their groove, and then they beat a nigga, and then they beat a nigga, then they beat another nigga, then they get this other battle. You know what I'm saying? Then they go on a nice little 5-6 battle run where they done make niggas dirty. Now they become top tier. But early on, niggas could just lose. It don't matter.
Fact.
You know what I mean? But some niggas can't afford to really take crazy losses.
That's true. What advice would you give to a young comer coming up, or a battle rapper that's been battling for 2 years? His name might be bubbling a little bit, but he might not be getting the battles. How do you go about getting the battles that you want, Mook, if you're a nigga coming up, my nigga? What advice would you give?
You're not talking enough shit. You're not talking enough shit. That's it. He's not talking enough shit. And then when they go out, they're not proving why it is that they need to battle, why somebody should battle them. You know what I'm saying? Like if you good, but you every time you come out you just do good. You feel me? Then you stuck in purgatory. Like, you good. All right, like, he's cool. He's good. There's nothing exceptional. It's nothing that makes me be like, oh, he got to battle this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So they got to get what they got to do. If you an exceptional nigga, you got to start showing that's what you are. And talk your shit. When you in these battles, take your shots. You know what I'm saying? It don't hurt you. This is battle rap. Niggas take shots all day, every day. The shit ain't personal. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are just trying to get their shit up. So once niggas know they get their shit up, you might get under the right nigga's skin. Where a nigga might be like, yo, I'm tired of this nigga talking, man. Set that shit up, man. I'll battle. I'll give this nigga a shot. And then now you got a shot, and then now you become this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Calico, Math. You know what I'm saying? Math was the top nigga. You know what I'm saying? Calico was just really kind of, he was almost in purgatory. Feel me? Niggas was fucking with him, but it was like, you know, at the time, it was like, Calico, he good. Like, he got real potential. But it's like, he wasn't really doing too much. He battled Math, he killed Math, and then now, boom, now he battled Lux, and you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, you got to have your strategy together.
Is it really, I think it's super hard to come up as a new guy, though. I mean, the last PG or new cat that ended up getting that top tier was like the 2011 class with the John Johns and the B Magics and, you know, all those guys right there. There's no one else that has made that.
Well, and didn't you say Danny Myers is about to battle Verb?
Yeah, about to battle Rex.
Yeah, he about to battle Rex too. He about to battle Rex.
He battled Verb already. He battled about the Rex next.
Oh, did he beat Verb?
I kind of lean towards Verb.
Yeah. He did good. But he did good, right? He did good.
Yeah. He did real good. And Verb showed him mad love, too, during the battle. So, yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Verb big boyed him, you know what I'm saying? Let him do his thing. You know what I mean?
But as far as the top tier, you know, he won't be on URL because of all the, you know, the behind the scenes, the contract stuff. You know, he's not going to be on the URL stage or anything like that.
Well, you know, I mean, I can't really get into how niggas do their business. You know what I mean?
Like, I understand that.
I can't get into how they do their business. And you know, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't even want to say unfortunate because I don't want to say that. But what I want to say is, you know, certain niggas feel like, you know what I mean, I might not want to go into a long-term, you know, venture with this company, you know what I'm saying, where I feel like I actually think it was smart for Smack, and what the battle rappers have to do is figure out a way to, you know, make that shit work to their advantage. You know, if you could get hot, I don't believe URL is the only place you could get hot though. I don't agree that.
Look at Daylight's probably one of the most popular battle rappers for some of the wrong reasons, and he hasn't touched that URL stage at all.
Yeah, well, you know him. I mean, Disaster he battled Rex, but that was really it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, Disaster, Pat Stay's very famous. You know what I'm saying? Off that shit, motherfucking you know, Immaculate is a famous rap nigga, like battle rap nigga. What's his name? Sharon. There's a lot of niggas that done made their name on other stages. I don't think URL is the only stage. I think the footage is the stage. Once your footage comes out and you that if you that nice and if you that ill, people are gonna see you, my nigga, and they gonna talk no matter what. And niggas is gonna start talking, and then you could, if you in demand, you know, I would assume that Smack and URL, their ego wouldn't allow them to not do something legendary if they got somebody on their stage for the first time that never been on there, even if this person is not willing to go into a long-term agreement with them. You know what I mean? They'll still figure out a way to work it out. I'm just glad I don't got to go through that shit these niggas is going to do, man.
I'm pretty sure you are, because I'm feeling the same, and I'm glad I got to go through this shit that niggas are going through. You're established niggas, seniority. That's why seniority counts, my G. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you know, but I've been in the field for a long time, though, so, you know what I'm saying, niggas can't just act like, you know, it's niggas just, yo, how you get to do this? Like, nah, niggas been in the field for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, why, like, not even being funny or not even trying to be cocky or none of that, but, nigga, you probably wouldn't even be battle rapping if I didn't battle rap. Like, if I didn't battle rap, nigga probably wouldn't even be battle rapping. If niggas never saw me on Smack or none of that, nigga, it probably would, niggas, I can guarantee you 3/4 of these niggas disappear. Like, into thin air. They might go put on they might have a suit on, a tie on, they might be in jail, you never know what they niggas will be, but I guarantee you they won't be battle rapping. So, you know, when niggas try to make it seem like, you know, I'm doing something wrong, I'm like, nigga, I helped you niggas more than y'all even know.
Yeah. Well, yo, I gotta keep it real. Conceited was on Blast TV and shouted you out. He was like, yo, listen, man, I watched battle rap, started battle rap because of Murda Mook. Like, that's straight like that. You know what I mean? Does your peers, when you're around them, do they get the other battle rappers, do they show you that the utmost respect?
I mean, you know, niggas show respect. You know, like, hey, the thing I had to get used to was, you know, niggas showing respect to you, but then, you know, like on Twitter or, you know, in blogs and shit, acting like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when niggas is around you and shit, niggas respect it, but then when they don't, but I finally understood what it was. It was just, you know, niggas just trying to, you know, get me to battle them. That was the ultimate goal, like, to get me to battle. You know what I mean? But, like, a nigga like Conceited, you know, I respect that nigga came out. That nigga got a hell of a battle rap career. The nigga on Wild 'N Out, like, he's famous. Niggas know him. You know what I'm saying? And he did that all from battle rap, you know, because nigga like Conceited, not even on no funny shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and him, I got in contact with him for a mad long time ago. No, he hit me. I think it might have been on MySpace or something. And, you know, he told me, yo, he rap or some shit, he battle rap. And I'm like, word? Like, you know what I mean? And I called niggas. Like, you know, niggas, well, fuck it. I had nothing else. Like, fuck it, I'm calling niggas. I call a nigga and shit. He let me hear some rhymes. I'm like, yo, this nigga is fucking nice. And nobody knew him. I'm like, yo, niggas don't know you. I'm like, yo, you dead nice. He used to call me. I used to have him rap for my niggas and all that, like, you know what I'm saying, over the speakerphone and shit. And niggas used to tell me, yo, he nice and all that. So I remember this one time Lux was having his first, like, Lions Den shit. I'm like, yo, you need to come up here. I'm going to get you to, you know what I'm saying, put you in the battle. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga, he came to New York. You feel me? He met me on my block and shit. We was having a block party or whatever. He met me on my block. We chopped it up. This is the first time I seen him and shit. And then I brought the nigga to the Lux shit, and he battled the nigga, and he did his thing. And then, you know, that's all the nigga needed was that little bit of springboard. And then nigga seen him. He got another battle, and he started working his magic. You feel me? Like, but, you know, it's a lot of niggas, you know. I give niggas they props early. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a hater. I never was a hater.
That's
what it is. I stopped giving niggas a lot of props, though, because, you know, niggas start trying to act like they never did. Or, you know what I'm saying?
They expect it, though, Mook, all the time.
No, yeah, maybe. It's just a little bit for me, it was, you know, you giving niggas props, and then they start going at you, and then you like, my nigga, I just was telling niggas like you was one of the nicest niggas in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So, you know, but I get it. I get it, man.
Who else in the I know you're still around the industry, all the industry artists. Who else in the industry do you feel like that you've seen behind the scenes and you can say like, man, this dude will do it in the battle rap world? This guy can actually.
None of them niggas.
Really? You said who I feel like in the industry would be a good battle rapper?
What that you've seen, that you've been around, that you're like, man, I know this dude can do it. This dude can come into the battle rap world and put it down.
Oh, I mean, you see, this is the thing. Niggas, all it goes into is being conditioned, yo. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of these niggas before, like, it wouldn't be no me if it wasn't for DMX battle rapping, or if it wasn't for Jay-Z, for me watching Jay-Z and Big L battle rap when I was like 10 years old type shit. You know what I'm saying? So this shit was common. This wasn't nothing this ain't no new shit. I don't want niggas to think like, yo, battle rap, yo, this is new. This ain't no new shit. This shit has been going on forever. It just has evolved into a different form. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's like playing basketball in the 70s and playing basketball now. Niggas ain't really put the ball between their legs. Niggas ain't really do fancy moves. You know what I'm saying? Involved, but niggas still got buckets. Niggas is still legends. And I can guarantee you, if you was a great basketball player in the 70s, and a nigga just threw you on the court right now, you wouldn't be that effective. But if you could have some time to condition and you can learn, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is the moves I got to work on, and you know what I'm saying? Then that great player, it just transfers right over because you already have the skill. So just the same way other battle rappers, like a nigga like Fab, right? Nigga like Fab. Fab could most definitely be a battle rapper. But to just throw, hell yeah. But to throw him in right now, it wouldn't be good because he's not conditioned to battle rap. You understand? He hasn't battle rapped for so fucking long. He's not conditioned. Like Fab says some of the illest lines niggas hear on records. Like he always got witty ass punchlines. Always got witty lines. All the time.
But Mook. No, and this is why I say I understand what you're saying. I get what you're saying, bro. But I look at Fab like his flow alone is different doing that on a beat when you can finagle that shit than do acapella and your flow and your voice pattern don't really, you know what I mean?
This what you're not understanding is that's all part of the conditioning. Fab battle rapped before. That's how Fab got a deal. Niggas battle rap, no beat. Niggas never battle with beats. Niggas ain't never used beats. Fab know how to get in there and spit a acapella verse. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, it's just he hasn't done this shit in so long. If you was to just expect him to do it right now, of course it wouldn't sound good. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't sound what we used to because he hasn't done it. But if you gave that nigga a whole year to just practice and be around this shit and just that's what he's focused on, I could guarantee you in that year's time, niggas will be singing a different tune. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga like you see Daylight battle, what's his name? Fucking Ab-Soul. He battled Ab-Soul, right?
Yeah.
Ab-Soul wasn't sounding half bad at all, my nigga.
Not at all. I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? That nigga,
the only thing he didn't really have too much, his aggression wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell his cadence wasn't really where it should be. But as far as like the bars and the double entendres and shit like that, he had that shit. You feel me? So just to put I think you'd be surprised, my nigga. I would never just count niggas out, yo. I don't like to just say, like, niggas that I know could do it and, like, they can't do it because I know that's not the case. In which niggas just need to be conditioned, B. That's it. Niggas need to be conditioned. But to throw niggas in right now, nah, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you told a nigga, if a nigga say they want to battle right now, you know, and you just be like, all right, he going to battle me. Or he going to battle Lux or Clips or somebody like that. It wouldn't be good because, nigga, it's not conditioned. It's like Joe Buttons, right? If Joe Buttons had 3 more battles, Joe Buttons would be crazy. If he had 3 more battles to shake shit off, he would be more crazy. But you could tell when he was battling, he had it, but he just didn't have the flow. He didn't really know too much of the flow and how to move and shit like that.
Yeah.
If he had a couple battles to prepare and condition, then I think, you know what I'm saying, he would be crazy.
And I think the mic fucked him up too, Mook and Timbo. What y'all think? I think the mic thing, just like him grabbing the mic, I think he felt like he was performing with the mic in his hand. You know what I'm saying? Because you need your hands in battle rap to move around and make those moves and shit. You know what I mean?
All honesty, my nigga, word on the street, and this is just me being all the way 100. After that battle, the word on the street I was getting from mad niggas, niggas was telling me, yo, they even actually thought Joe Buttons was winning until he put the mic down. Now,
niggas told us that too, yeah.
I didn't feel that way. I felt like it was close. I felt I still had Hollow beating him, even with the mic and shit. But a lot of motherfuckers was like, yo, I think he was winning if he didn't put the mic down, because they was like, yo, he clearly won the second. You know what I'm saying? They was like, the first round was between both. You know what I'm saying? So they just like, you know, in the third, the nigga put the mic down. So they was like, that's an automatic loss for a nigga.
Right.
You feel me? So for a nigga to never have battle rap in a mad long time and to come in and just hold his own, that's pretty damn impressive.
Yeah. I agree, man.
I don't know if Hollow wanted to really beat him, though, to be honest.
I don't know. That's what we were saying. I think Hollow could have came way harder.
But then it's like I'm like, damn, but why would Hollow not want to win? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say that. You know what I mean? I'm not a nigga that go with the benefit of the doubt, because I know I'm a battle rapper, and I know if I rap, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you coming in this motherfucker, I want to beat you. But maybe it didn't translate how Hollow thought it was going to translate. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you know what it was? Maybe it's like Iron Solomon with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it was going to translate a certain way. Motherfuckers didn't really take it how I thought they was going to take it. So it could have been the same way with Hollow. Like, you know, it happened.
Do you think the crowd had anything to do with it? I mean, Mook, from what I was hearing, it wasn't too much of like a battle rap crowd. It was kind of like,
my nigga, they lying. They lying. These people lying.
Really?
My nigga, listen to what I'm explaining to you, my nigga. The people that were there are the same niggas that's in Webster Hall, the same niggas that's in motherfucking Urban Plaza. They the same niggas. Trust me. Bro, nigga. These niggas knew battle rap. They knew it was hot, and they knew it was not, my nigga. They knew it was real. I don't want people to start making it seem like, the crowd wasn't really, because, you know, it's Eminem. So of course you're going to have some new battle fans and shit. But trust me, nigga, for niggas to pay their $100, $200, $300, these was real live battle rap fans, nigga. We did a meet and greet. We did the battle rappers. If they said any different, they lying, because in the meet and greet, when we had to sign autographs and sign shit, the line was long as a motherfucker, with nothing but battle rap fans, with nothing but niggas that knew niggas' whole resumes, knew everything about niggas. You know what I'm saying? We was there for a whole hour and a half just signing shit, because it was so many motherfuckers coming. So I don't want niggas to just think like, you know, it was just the fans. It wasn't really It was battle rap fans in that motherfucker. It was just you know what it was. I think that shit threw niggas off. The stage being round, you know what I'm saying, and the place being so big, it was an adjustment for niggas, because that like Webster Hall is a big spot. This shit is like double Webster Hall. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit was double, and so the room maybe could intimidate, not even intimidate, but it could make you feel like you might have to deliver your shit differently. And it might throw your pitch off. It might, you know, it's a whole bunch of shit that could have went down that night. You know? But I don't want niggas to say that niggas ain't battle rap fans. Like, nah, niggas was battle rap fans in there, man.
That's what it is. Oof. Yo, Mook, man. Thank you for coming on the show, my nigga, for real, man. We appreciate that, my G.
Oh, man, I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always good money, man. My man Rex will be back, too, man. Don't worry.
Oh, man.
Tell Rex you want to holler at him, man. What's good, man?
Hold on one second. Hold on. I'll get right back. That's how happy I get when my mother comes in the house. My mother's saying TV and shit up. It was unexpected. But yeah, Rex. I mean, he'll do your interview. That ain't about nothing. He'll be back, man. That shit ain't about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Clips Clips called it. You know, it happens.
Yep.
We're looking forward to that, man. Mook, we appreciate you, bro.
What happens is he can't lose to Danny Myers.
That's facts.
Yeah, that can't
That's
happen.
facts.
That can't happen.
That's facts.
That can't happen.
He knows that. He knows that. So if I was Danny Myers, I would be a little nervous. Even if he's not nervous at all ever, I would be really nervous if I had to battle Rex right now, coming off of that shit. Honestly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know I haven't spoken to Rex since the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, be honest. So, but if I know him, Rex is like to talk a lot of shit, and he hate when niggas talk shit.
That's what it is, Murda, man. Fuck with you, my nigga. You already, man.
Salute, bro.
Y'all be good, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You already, man.